Welcome to UCAN Plumbing. I'm Mark the Plumber, and today is part one of a multi-series about diagnosing problems with your toilet. This one is part one. It's no water, which is the most basic problem to have with a toilet. So we'll start there. So first thing I like to do is I like to start with the most simple problem it could be. So if all of a sudden your toilet, you're like, oh my God, it doesn't have water, huge concern. Well, start with the simplest thing to check first. I would say just go over to your closest appliance that uses water, turn it on, okay. Now we know we have water. At least we know we have water flow now. So that's the first thing. We've already taken one thing off the list of problems that it could be. Second thing is let's check our water valve. Now is the valve turned on? Maybe you have a funny friend that was over, thought it'd be funny to shut your water valve off to your toilet. Maybe you have kids, they like to fiddle with stuff sometimes. It's an easy thing to check. On every toilet, or virtually every toilet, the water supply is always, when you're facing the toilet, on the left-hand side. So let's just quickly, you go down, you take a look at that, and now remember, always remember, righty-tighty. So if it turns to the right, it means the water was on. So let's turn it back to the left. I have a quarter turn valve there. So we do have water on. We know that the water is working. So we've now diagnosed two things we've eliminated from the problem. We know our water valve is on. We know we have water. So next thing to check. And okay, so now we have eliminated two of the three problems you could have had that would have caused you not to have water flow for your toilet. So now let's take a look at the last problem, the one that's 99% of the time the reason, the toilet fill valve. Now it sounds like a major piece. It's a major piece to the operation of your toilet. It's actually a very inexpensive part to replace, and it's super easy to replace. But let's take a look at it, and I'll show you the things that could be wrong with it. And you may be able to get it to work a little bit, depending on what the problem is, to buy you a little bit of time so you don't have to run out right away and grab one, because usually this stuff stops working when stores are closed. They generally don't stop working during operation hours of your local hardware stores. So let's take a look in the tank here, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right, we're looking inside the toilet now. Now here is your fill valve, your toilet fill valve. And this is your float. This is a float right here. And it rides up and down this, up and down the shaft. And sometimes what will happen is we'll get stuck in the up position. So when you open up your lid, just check this and make sure that it moves up and down. Now, if it does, and you move it and no water turns on, that means the mechanism inside here is broken and it's just time to replace it. It's not a panic. You don't have to worry. Like I said before, it's a very inexpensive part, but it's just this piece here. You're going to have a little bit of water in the bottom of your toilet. Just make sure you flush the rest of it out when you go to replace this. I will link my video for how to replace it. It's a very easy fix. Anybody can do it, and you'll save yourself hundreds of dollars or getting a company to come and do it. So I will show you the replacement part, which every hardware store has. It's right here. The Fluid Master, I bought a 3-pack. I have a house with several toilets in it. You're going to end up having problems. My house, I replaced all the toilets about 10 years ago. So I figured, you know what? I'll have myself a 3-pack here. That way I don't run out. Because if you just buy one and you have multiple toilets and they were all changed around the same time, you're going to kick yourself. You can buy the individual pack. Like I said, whatever your hardware store has will be fine. I'll show you inside here what you get. On the back of this package, it goes through the parts that there are. you know, all that fun stuff. Steps for replacing. You just crack this open, as I'm trying to do it with one hand. And you reach inside. There you have, they come all bagged up. Exactly what you have there right now. Nice and easy repair. So there you have, those are the 3 different things that could be wrong that are causing you not to have water to your toilet. 1, the water supply to your house, whether it's a pump or from the city, for some reason it's been disturbed. 2, your water valve, either somebody shut it off, which does happen, kids play with it, funny friends. The odds of it just breaking on its own are slim to none, but I guess that could happen. You'll know if you've had to turn the water off to your toilet recently to do some other repairs. Maybe the valve broke then, loosened apart. But generally speaking, if the handle turns, you have water, and generally it's not a problem with no water when a faucet. Usually it's the rubber that breaks inside that valve, which means the water doesn't stop, so you should have a constant water supply still. But the most common is going to be this fluid flush master valve replacement, or just any toilet fill valve that you can get at your hardware store. Anyways, thank you very much for watching UChem Plumbing. We'll see you in the next one.